On today's Town Hall, we have shout-outs, important upcoming dates and reminders, assessment reminders, and digital citizenship lessons with Mr. Eisenberg. Shout out to Mr. Eisenberg for recording these videos for this week's Town Hall session. Thank you. And also shout out to everyone who completed their district math assessments on Tuesday. This week, we have some happy birthday celebration shout-outs for Jude Crooks, Dimitri Lutan, John Harris, Jaden Richards, Julio Tang, and Tishoy White. Happy birthday, everyone. As a reminder, today, Friday, November 6th, is the last day of the first trimester marking period. Next Wednesday, November 11th, there is no school in honor of Veterans Day. No school whatsoever, remote or in person. The blended learning opt-in window closes on November 15th. If your parents would like you to be enrolled in blended learning and you are not currently in blended learning, they need to complete the DOE survey. There is a link on our website. Lastly, the parent-teacher conferences are being held Thursday, November 19th. Parents, you can go ahead and sign up now. There'll be a video in just a few minutes explaining how to do that. Also, as a reminder to students, please ensure that you've completed all of the assessments. The iReady ELA math assessments and the MyOn Reader assessments are long overdue. If you do not have login information for either one of those, you need to email me directly, please. The Math Matters assessment that we gave on Tuesday closes this afternoon, so please make sure that you get on today and you complete that assessment. Once again, please complete that district math assessment today if you have not done so yet. And lastly, your weekly benchmark tasks need to be completed every single week. Those are those portfolio tasks. Please do that every single week. Thank you. So a reminder that all families, whether you are in blended or fully remote learning, should be completing the Blue Card, the COVID-19 testing forms, the media release form, and lunch form. The Blue Card, the testing forms, and the media release form can be completed online via Operu. If you need your login information for Operu, it was emailed to the email we have on file, but you can also call the main office, or you can contact Ms. Petrata in the main office, Jen Petrata, J-P-E-T-R-O-T-T-A at brooklynsea.org, and they'll get you set up. Lunch forms can be completed online. All of those links are on our website. Hello parents. I wanted to check in briefly about the parent-teacher conferences that are being held virtually on November 19th. That is Thursday, 2 weeks from now. There are both afternoon and evening sessions for these conferences. As you know, all of our meetings this year have to be held virtually, and we're going to be doing that either via Meet or Zoom for video conferencing or over the phone, depending on your preference. So this year, in order to organize this, we have set up appointment slots. I just want to show you where you can find those and how you can access it. If you go to our website, www.brooklynsea.org, you'll see that there's a parent-teacher conferences page that's been added to it. Clicking on that will bring you here. This page has the information about the conferences. We are asking that you sign up for these appointments in advance, and I'm going to show you how to do that for all of your child's teachers. The conferences are being held from 12:10 to 2:10 p.m. in the afternoon and 4:30 to 7 o'clock p.m. in the evening. There is an infographic here with all of the information on it pretty succinctly, but you can also find that on our website down here. I've taken all of the links for all of the teachers' appointment calendars and organized it by class. So all you have to do is find your child's class, and all of their teachers will be on there across the board. I'm going to make this bigger for you. So if you are looking for your child who is in 621 and you're looking for your teacher's appointment calendars, you can find that right here. So Ms. Candace is the English teacher, Ms. Pinks is math, Mr. Pasilko is science, and Mr. Garcia is social studies. 621 also has co-teachers in it, right? And so they're listed below in that same color across the way. So Ms. Redor is with Ms. Candace, Mr. Jones is with Ms. Pinks, Ms. Sussbon is with Mr. Pasilko, and Mr. Morris with Mr. Garcia. All right, so you can make appointments with any of those teachers. You can make appointments with just the teachers you need to speak with regarding the grades. It's up to you. So when you click on a teacher's name, it's going to take you to their appointment calendar. Now, this is the appointment calendar for the entire student body population that they teach. So the earlier you do this, the better you're going to, the more likely you're going to get the time slots you would like. But I'm going to click over to this. This is the 19th. The dates are at the top. You can also click next available appointment slot, and it will take you all the way across. So these are all of Miss Candace's appointment slots that haven't been reserved yet. So if you click on one, you can actually go in there. You can type if you would rather have a phone call or if you would rather have a meet sent to you. You can put your email address in there, you can put the phone number, and then we can reach out to you. All right. Please note that the appointments are 5 minutes each. All right. So if you have appointments with 5 different teachers, that's 25 minutes. All of the teachers have many students, and so it's important that we keep the appointments to 5 minutes each. If you need additional time to speak with teachers, or if your teachers do not have appointment slots available, you can always email them and they can reach out to you during the daily office hours. So there's time every single day that they can call. So please do use the appointments first, and if you do not have one that's available or that you're not available during this time, please send them an email and they'll be happy to reach out. The other thing that I wanted to speak to is the My Student NYC Schools account. So I'm going to go to the parents page here. This is the My Student account. Okay. This is the sign-in page for this. Every family should have one of these set up. I know there's a lot of families that we don't currently have the account set up for. We are trying to make contact with families and make sure that you have the information you need to get on. This is really easy to set up. You sign in, you create your account with whatever email address you would like, and then you need an access code from the school, and that access code will be specific to your child to add your child to the account. So if you have children in multiple schools or multiple children in our school, they'll each have their own unique account so that you can add them to your parent or guardian account for NYC schools. This portal is really important because this is where all of the report cards are going to be located, both in the spring but also moving forward for this school year and possibly into the future. So please make sure that this is set up so that way you can access the report cards. There's also other useful information in here, such as attendance data, test scores, previous enrollment, contact information. There's a lot of information. You can also, if you are signed up for this account, you get the email blast from the city regarding anything changing with the blended learning, remote learning, anything with COVID related. So I'm signed up with this for my son, and I get those emails from the city. They don't come too often. They're not that overwhelming, but it is nice to get that information as soon as it's available from the city. If you have any questions about the NYC Schools account, you need the access code, please reach out to Mr. Seifela, our parent coordinator, and he can get that information for you. Thank you very much. There's a lot of different lessons that we've learned in the last year, but thinking back about our remote learning experiences and our hybrid learning experiences, one of the biggest takeaways that I have is about the importance and the value of digital citizenship. That's being a member of the digital community, which goes beyond just learning how to use the tools, beyond learning how to use the computer or the iPad, how to get on Google Classroom or these different platforms that we have. Digital citizenship is about being a citizen. It's about engaging ethically and morally and responsibly. And so we should really put a lot of value on that. We should strive to be positive contributors to our digital community and to put positive things out into the world, because those things don't go away in this format, and they can come back to haunt you. So more about how to engage responsibly, we're going to go to Mr. Eisenberg, who's going to tell us a little bit about how you can engage in digital citizenship responsibly.
Welcome, 6th graders, to your 6th grade digital citizenship town hall lesson. What is a digital citizen? Digital citizenship refers to the responsible use of technology by anyone who uses computers, the internet, and digital devices to engage with society on any level. Basically, it's all of us. If you're using your cell phone, a tablet, a computer to interact with other people, you are a digital citizen. Finding balance in the digital world. Through this activity, we're going to learn how to balance digital media use in our lives. We use digital media every day, from texting, streaming TV shows, and gaming, all the way to using voice assistants or ordering our food online. For today's kids, it's a lot more than just screen time. So how can we help students balance their online and offline lives? It starts with recognizing just how much media we use. Key vocabulary: digital habits, behaviors we do often or regularly with digital media and devices. Digital media: information that comes to us through the internet, often through a tablet, smartphone, or laptop. Media balance: using media in a way that feels healthy and in balance with other life activities. Red flag feelings: when something happens on digital media that makes you feel uncomfortable, worried, sad, or anxious. Unplug: to engage in activities that don't involve devices, apps, or the internet. Take the next couple of minutes, use this link to watch the video, and we will discuss it afterwards. Now that you've watched the video, let's look at our discussion questions. Number 1, what are the benefits of being connected 24/7? 2, what are some of the benefits of doing things offline, things that don't involve digital media? Number 3, what do you think is the best way to balance using digital media and doing things offline?
Thank you, Mr. Eisenberg, for sharing with us. We'll be doing some more digital citizenship lessons throughout this school year. I want to remind you to make sure that if you have outstanding forms, that's the Aparu Blue Card, COVID-19 testing form, the media consent form, the lunch form, if you need to sign up for PeoplePath or the My Student NYC account, please do that. If you need anything with those, please email us or use the tech support form and we can get that to you. Additionally, students, please make sure that you have completed your district math assessment that was assigned on Tuesday. Most of you did complete it on Tuesday, but if you have not done so, it will close today and you will not be able to complete it, so please finish that today. If you still have outstanding MyOn or iReady assessments, please do that as well. If you need anything with that, if you need passwords, please email me directly. Don't comment in Google Classroom because I won't necessarily see it among the thousands of other things that are in Google Classroom. So please email me directly and I can take care of that for you. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out. Don't forget to finish and complete all of your weekly portfolio tasks. Those should be done every single week. If you are missing any or if you have turned in any or marked them as done and you haven't done them, they need to be completed. All right, thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, everyone, and we'll see Group A on Monday.